Yeah. I've got this feeling.
Welcome back to Life of Sky with Ntsei-Sky of Life content, aka Petty Cash, Petty Cash. And today I'm with my boy Tshepi AJ. Tshepi Wabantwana. Say hi. I'm putting a lot of pressure on you there.
Hi everyone, my name is Tshepi aka AJ. Tshepi_AJ on the gram, Tshepi on Twitter, of which every account I've deactivated, so please don't even try and look for me because I'm just off everything.
So while we're going through everything, Tshepi is going to be doing my face because Yana, like, makeup is like her spillion. It's like her thing. It's my thing. It's her thing. So like she's just gonna be giving me a look while we're going through your guys' little thingies. So just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll just get into the video. Okay, when I knew my partner wasn't the one, he could go days without talking to me, and he once told me I need to up my sex game if I want to go out and get treated like a girlfriend. Tough times, waking up in the morning thinking about so many things.
What a huge hashtag.
But also, like, how do you tell someone to up their sex game? That is, I feel like there's a difference between making someone jumpas you the way you want to be jumpas.
What the fuck is jumpas?
It's Are you judging me?
No, I'm not.
Like, what do I even say? Yeah, yeah, I feel like there's a difference between telling someone that to up their sex game than making someone, like, you know,
That's rude.
yeah, you know what I mean?
That's rude.
Because it's like, even if I have sex with you the way that you want, either way, like, my rounds don't bang
Like that.
for you. They're like, I knew my partner wasn't the one when he started making it a habit of asking me money. He would get angry when I tell him that I don't have money and go and cheat to spite me. Never left him because I was in love, but now I see that I'm a fool. I get anxiety when I see that he posted a story on Insta or WhatsApp status. My chat is, if someone gives you anxiety on your WhatsApp status, why do you still have their number? Also, Basadi, make sure you have money. I tell you, nowadays a guy will really cheat on you because you're also a broken.
That is true, and that's okay, personally.
That's honestly okay, because also you, Miguel, you know.
do it.
I mean, hey! Whoa, hey!
No, but it's true. I'm not saying I do it, but women do it. Why are you looking at me like that? Women do it. Don't even lie. Women, you cheat on your partners because the next man has something that your man doesn't, which is a money. I was watching I Blew It last night in Fana. Listen, money. Money talks, guys. Money talks. When a bruh.
Money makes
The episode I was watching was just some blind guy. You got two white bitches. You're like, you don't like me. They like the money.
I
And he was right.
But I don't wanna lie, like, if a guy comes flaunting his money to me, of course I'm with you for the money. Like, I don't know why you thought otherwise also.
That's because that's what he presented. Like,
exactly. And I'm also saying, like, don't also shokisha yourself and make yourself look poor. Please, we also need to know your financial statements when we start. But also don't come with that flexing attitude, because then you're making yourself seem like you're rendering services, financial services. Peace and strength. I say delete that guy's number also, hey.
sometimes you just want to see him, babe.
See what? Sepang, see what? I ended it when I saw that this gent had no time for me. Like, I would send a hey and he would reply a week, even 2 weeks later. But he posted on his status often, so I ended it even though I still had feelings. Got a high, I had to exit now. I'm in the best relationship ever. I love that for you, my queen. Like, guys, please normalize moving on even if you still have feelings for the person. Like, one thing about your feelings, I'm a firm believer that your feelings will always be okay. Always choose yourself. Don't subject yourself. One thing about
feelings will always be okay because Ntsei's gora. Guys, when it comes to feelings, Ntsei's gora.
But that's just my theory though. Like,
you're right.
One thing about feelings, they always change. No matter how much you love someone, the sooner you keep her yourself, mobaning, is the quicker you'll heal.
Exactly.
You see? So
life is too short.
Zikete, like zikete, not zegete, zikete as a person. Like zikete as an individual.
What a sensitive topic right now.
Triggering.
Very.
I knew he wasn't the one when he ghosted me on my birthday and came back a week later saying that he was depressed. Depression ka birthday yaka. I'm kidding.
Okay, yeah, I mean, women, our birthdays, bruh, that's the Champions League. That's the last number. That's where you need to prove yourself.
That's when you have to pelelecha yourself.
Exactly.
You see, this is also why I don't buy the depression chat. You know, the thing is that if you're depressed,
why are you in a relationship?
What if the relationship?
Why are you in a relationship?
What if the relationship is depressing?
Oh, there's another one. There's a big difference between understanding and umbokodo behavior.
Ish, my problem is I think I'm borderline umbokodo vibes. The way I'm too understanding. One thing about me, I'm way too understanding.
I'm also understanding and say, but there are times when like how you just picked up depression along my birthday. Honey.
Picked up depression along my birthday.
What the fuck?
I'm just
okay, look, okay, and I don't want to sound insensitive to people that do have depression.
Yeah.
But like, depression is you can open your eyes just by the way. Depression is a real thing. You don't fuck around with depression, though.
Yes.
If you're genuinely feeling it, say it. Don't say it because you want to dodge. This hun was like, I have a boyfriend that I love very much, but I don't want us to have sex a lot because I don't want our relationship to be based just on sex, you know. So I have a nyati that I have sex with all the time, and
what's the point? What?
She doesn't want to base their relationship.
I hope your man is cheating on you.
I hope so too.
Like, I'm really saying I hope she cheats on you. He's cheating on you because you're cheating on him. I feel like by the talking stage, you should have known whether or not you and I have sex or not. Like, those kind of things should have been established a long time ago.
Exactly.
You see, you should have at least got someone that is abstaining or something. Now you're starving the boy. I knew he wasn't the one when he ghosted me after miscarriage. See? Wow. Dark experience.
Hey.
This one is bigger than us, hey?
It's bigger than us.
It's above us. It's above us, hey?
I don't know what to say.
That guy, nah.
I don't know what to say.
I know that guy's gonna catch strays at some point in his life. You don't do someone like that.
I know a baby that her and her man's they went to the Stopes to get a young one, to get a young TOP, right? On their way back home, this gent was texting another Han on some, yo, what are you doing? What are you wearing? And she's like, why do you wanna know? And he's like, because I wanna know what I'm gonna be taking off later. Boy, this was right after they got an abortion.
Right after the Stopes.
After the Stopes.
I think I have to push out the moving vehicle. I knew my partner wasn't the one when I felt pregnant and he threatened to kill himself if I didn't abort the baby. If I didn't abort the baby. Why are you engaging? Why are you engaging in these kind of things? Why are you engaging if you're not? You know, I keep on saying, now I'm a firm believer that sex has more cons than pros if you're not trying to have a kid. If you're not having sex for its intended use, there's usually more cons than pros.
Sex is to recreate.
Sex is to recreate. Hey, I'll kill myself if you don't abort the baby. Go, hey.
That's what you want. Go.
You know I don't want to be dark, nah. But like, imagine I don't abort the child and then you kill yourself and then I have an abortion after you've killed yourself. Then that child meets you in the afterlife. Then you're literally a deadbeat dad. Okay, maybe I'm just taking it too far. Anyways,
yeah.
I don't know why my brain just went there. He got a job in Pretoria and had nowhere to stay, so I got a place for him under my name and we agreed that he'd pay rent. Gent had an excuse every month and I ended up paying the one day. I randomly went to visit him and I found him with a fat and sit with some other Han in the apartment I pay for.
You women are brave.
You guys are really better.
I always tell people that, you know what, it's okay, you're doing it out of love and you should never regret anything that you do out of love.
But also use logic sometimes.
But for those that are actually in those kind of relationships, we wish all prosperity to you. No, deadass, I wish all prosperity to them because for all we know it's working. You're not having it, no?
I'm not sure if I'm impressed. I don't wanna lie. I'm not even trying to be dark, but I'm just not sure if I'm impressed. Hey, they break up with someone, eh? They're like, ugh, don't worry, you know he's gonna want you back, guys. Please stop having
Don't do that.
Stop having that mentality today. Like, oh yeah, he's gonna want this. Stop thinking about your ex and how he's going to come back and want you back. That guy is never coming back. He's not thinking about you. You caught him cheating. There's a high likelihood he's still moving on to someone else. He's not thinking about you. He's thinking about how he's going to come back and profit. Choose yourself today, my queen.
Please.
Yo,
Please,
zikete, not zegete, zikete. I don't build on potential, mna. It has to be there, tangible. I must see that, okay, it's moving. I can say it's potential. The work inside, no matter how much you invest inside a person for them to change inside. As long as they're not willing or they just haven't reached that point in their life, they're not gonna change.
They're not.
Mate, do you rate that like you're a crazy girlfriend?
I am. Hey, fully. Hey, me. Me. Who's Shem?
I think all my friends are just crazy girlfriends, eh? I don't think I have one friend that I can say, okay, there's something.
You're too composed.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, man. Like I get very irritated to the point where I get put off. So I'm just like, also, you don't deserve that kind of brick fall from me. Anyways, move on. Like I know I can, like I just know I don't have to deal with this.
I never wanna lose my character.
Yeah, I think
off of someone
that's dizzy
foul behavior.
Yeah,
yes.
like I think that's also why I don't rate like I'm a crazy girlfriend like that. Like I can't lose my character because where now you're just tripping. But I'm that person, like I won't rock up, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Like I just put pieces together. I have a constructive conversation with you, and then I'm quite like, I'm a believer that you're an adult. You heard what I was saying.
Yeah,
you go and then you repeat it. Then I just know that you heard me and you chose not to respect
me.
Yeah, to listen to me. So that's when I just leave things and I just leave you alone. Like I won't come being crazy.
Before you do anything that's out of your character, that before you do something that you know that you would never do this in a million years, please just sit down and ask yourself if doing this is worth it for the person.
And also at the same time, I feel like also at the other reason why I don't think I'm a crazy girlfriend is because, like, let's say I hlanya, I know that if I would do the exact same thing this guy did to me, he would not hlanya. Like being with you, I'm going to get very upset, I'm gonna be very touched, everything, but I'm not gonna be out here like rocking up at the middle of groove at night. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Like rocking up Uya Jola 99 style on you. My sister, I realized that when he told me he could never date a girl who has never had sex just 3 months into our relationship. Mind you, it always kills me when people say mind you. Mind you, I was only 14 at that time.
That razzled does.
But 14. But also, what were you doing at 14?
At 14, you were thinking about having off.
Jumpasing.
I found a little dumpas, something. Do you even have your ID? You're already thinking about Dilocha or trouble.
Yeah, like 14, dog. At 14 at the time, and he was 21. Now you guys are gonna go to jail, eh? You guys are catching that cell. I can't lie. You guys are definitely catching that cell. 21. 14!
How do you even think that? How do you sit there and you think, it's okay?
FYI, I didn't know anything about pedophilia at the time. I ran and never.
This is why you must still attend school.
Exactly.
This is why you must still open your dictionary and you must research these words so that you know what is happening. What is a man that is not in high school doing with you, and you think that's okay?
You think those stories about the girl that's in high school with the older guy in LO, you think those are just stories?
When?
What do you think?
They teach you these things in LO.
Exactly.
I think maybe that's the problem.
The thing is that they do, but I obviously don't think they use words like pedophilia. But like the stories are there. 21 when hey? Couple 14 is grade 8. Just fresh from grade 7.
Fresh from arts and culture.
Whoa, bro.
Fresh from cut and paste.
You still do after school.
After care.
You know, after care. You chill go after care.
How are you
dating someone that still chills go after care?
And you're like, Majita, there's this girl. I can Tabi saying,
your girlfriend still does corrections.
I'm not writing with a pencil.
With a pencil. Your hand gets excited by writing with a black pen. That's your hand. I high-key wish my boyfriend could divorce his wife. I high-key wish my boyfriend could divorce his wife. What a crowd, Asesiola. Unfortunately, Bona, they're in a good place. Unfortunately.
I feel like there are some people that say it out of the fact that they know, like they really do know.
Or that there's some people they are trying to, and there's some people they just want that attention. You know, some people they just want this marriage to happen. I'm sure.
First of all,
Florence, no one is caring. No one is checking for you. Your husband is not even a lapara. Let's start there. You see, if he was a lapara, he's not even a lapara. What are you saying?
That's his name.
Women genuinely want to be in those situations where their husbands are wanted. you know, I understand you, my sister. No one wants to be with someone that no one wants. Just that thing of they want my man. I know you want that thing, but sometimes, unfortunately, you chose to date someone that no one wants. Hey, no one is checking.
Unfortunately,
yeah, like that's your hill. Okay, you're dating Thomas from Sibukeng, and no one knows him. No one is checking for him. Nah? No one is even hanging with him. He doesn't even have a side chick. Okay, he's on 300 followers, please, and most of those followers are jitas. Your man is low-key because no one is checking for him, not because it would impact anything. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hey,
there's nothing wrong with that.
It's just like when you start having that, you know, my problem is when women have that mentality that we all want their man. That's where I have the problem.
That is a very big problem, and people need to stop thinking that.
Experience.
And that's on prr.
She called me big prr.
Go make that relationship.
Tshepi, you're so wrong.
It will shape for you now in any minute.
I don't know, like, if a girl came to me very disrespectful on that disrespectful tip, and her man really wants this box, I'm so sorry, I have to say that. I'll also do that because I can see that when to you, men are important to you. Men are the prize for you.
The fact that your man even chose you is very troublesome for me. Because that just goes to show me what kind of girls that he likes, and if this is what
now I always say, when you want my man, I'm very insulted that you think I have that kind of taste.
Ooh. I understand. Like, I don't know, man. Your man is for you, not for me. If I wanted it to go down like that, yes.
Your boyfriend is very ashy. He doesn't lotion. He lotions the part that only show. There's grime. There's grime in his teeth. He licks doorknobs. Your boyfriend licks doorknobs, and you think I want your man? What?
This comes from a very dark place.
Your boyfriend doesn't cut his hair. Like, you know when they take the afro comb and they just sing? That's your man. Your man has blankets in his hair. I'm so sorry.
Why are you subbing?
I'm not even subbing anyone. I just hate when girls do that. I just find it so cringe when women do that, because there's so much more to life than these ashy guys. Hey,
I am willing to die on the hill of men.
Like, I know one thing about you. You are there.
Guys, I'm a relationship hun. I love love. I grew up in a very wholesome household.
I also did, but I'm just not a relationship. Only for one person though. But I'm not a relationship person.
I am.
I think I only am for the person that acts right. And I've just come across way too many people that are very questionable. Shame. But I knew she wasn't the one when she lied about her mental illness. Her best friend was right. She's confused. The best friend. Why are you doing it? Like, you want that guy for yourself, ne?
If you're watching this, you want him.
You want his box. You want his box. Like, I feel like sometimes, even if you know that my best friend is kind of a shaky warrior, you don't have to tell that to the jita. The man doesn't need to. The man doesn't need to know that. You might know that your best friend is shaky, but that guy does not need to know that. He doesn't need to know that.
There's some hugs that literally do give that access to the like, no, if ever you want to look for me, if ever you want to find me, if ever what just call my man. Like, he'll call my friend, hey.
I don't know, lie, I was once that girl and it crashed and burned for me. Thank you.
This is not recent news.
No, it's not recent. This man is so disgusting. Yeah, but anyways, nowadays I just feel like
no one hates men more than Ntsei.
Yeah, no one, like, literally no one hates men more than me.
But she'll be in a relationship while she's saying all of this caca.
Date someone that understands that you hate men. Blend there.
I must blend all this caca you're saying.
Blend.
I must blend all this caca that you're just saying.
I want to be an international slay mama. Original Beyonce.
Original Beyonce.
Blend so good that lost lover will come back.
Oh.
Hey guys, I really do hate men. Like,
let's go to coffee, bro.
Yeah, nah.
There wasn't.
You trust your face, ne?
There wasn't.
I would also trust my face if I was you, Shim. I don't lie.
You lying to me. Men, are you taking notes? All you have to do is take these silly little things to women. Look at that. They smile. I'm provoked.
When she said she only wears heels and drinks champagne,
that's when you knew she wasn't the one for you.
That's quite.
Go date your type.
Exactly. What were you doing outside of your league, eh?
You know, it's my problem with men. They'll tell you that, no, I don't like when my girlfriend does things like this, and then they go cheat with girls that do things like that.
They don't like girls that wear heels because it's you. They don't like the heels on you, but they like the heels on someone
else.
They just think, they don't think heels suit you or anything like that. They just like that on someone else. which is why they'll probably cheat on you with someone that does all those things he doesn't like. Which is why, as a female, do whatever you want, bro. Hey, Ntsei, I knew he was not the one for me when he said to me, "You're my girlfriend, but we'll see down the line if you really are." When I've had situations where I've carried myself like how a man would, and the guy's like, "Oh my gosh, how can you do that? Like, you see, this is why I won't date you." Also, why do you say that like you're doing me a favor? This is why I won't date you. I don't need this.
You don't.
I'm doing this because of enjoyment. I want to be here. This is a luxury. I knew he wasn't the one when I was still on my period. When he asked me if I was still on my period as I was about to go for a sleepover at his place.
Men do that. Men are so disgusting. That's why I said poison. Let's go to coffee.
Yeah, no, let's go. Hey, let's go say situation and like let's go eat.
Yeah,
Habli and food, please.
Okay. We're done.
We're done. Full glam. Tshepi AJ. Hey.
We're done.
The best to ever do it.
Yeah, you need too much credit, boy.
I must boost my friends when I can.
Oh, I take confidence booster.
Fling, 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 fling. Oh! This though, do you understand? Do you know what level?
Which level?
What level? That AJ level. Exactly. Is it even a face beat if Tshepi didn't do it though?
Do you want a bit of extra?